Welcome to MathDoc. Zero to hero in mathematics.
Hi all, this is MathDoc. Today we're going to discuss about compound angle identities. First of all, let's see what is a compound angle. You consider two angles alpha and beta. Here two angles alpha and beta, when we added them, we call it is compound angle. And when it's subtracted, alpha minus beta also compound angle. Then combination of two or more angles we call compound angles. So when you consider trigonometric ratios for this type of compound angles, we can't write this way. Sin A plus B, here this is compound angle. Like usual bracket, we can't expand sin A plus sin B. This is wrong. This is wrong. Then for trigonometric ratios, we can't do that simplification. Then consider as an example, consider sin 60. We know it is root 3 divided by 2. Sin 60 root 3 divided by 2. Here sin 2 times 30, that also possible. Then here sin 2 times 30, here we can write sin 30 plus 30. These two steps okay, but when you expand this way, we write sin 30 plus sin 30. Then sin 30 we know it is half, we get 1. Therefore this expansion, this is wrong. Then in this session we will discuss about compound angle identities, that means how to expand this type of trigonometric ratios. Okay, now let's see. There are few relations. First one, sin A plus B. Here we call sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. That is for sin. Then cos A plus B equal cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. That is for cos. Tan A plus B equal tan A plus tan B over 1 minus tan A tan B. These are compound angle identities for two angles. So if you consider minus sign here, you need to put minus here. If you consider minus sign here, you need to put plus here. And remember, for plus it is minus, for minus it is plus for cos. Then here minus, here plus. These are called compound angle identities. These are compound angle identities. So when we do inspections, we need to apply these compound angle relations directly. Now let's see how to obtain this type of compound angles. First of all, I'm going to take this diagram. Here angle A, right angle triangle, and another angle here, angle B, and sketch a perpendicular line. Now construct these guidelines and take here P, Q, R, S, T and U. And further here 90 degree, then A, 90 minus A, 90 minus A, here 90, then this angle A. Now let's see sign definition. Sin A plus B. Sin A plus B. Now you consider this right angle triangle, PQT triangle. Then sin A plus B equal opposite side over hypotenuse. TQ divided by TP. Now further we know TQ equal UQ plus UT. QU plus UT divided by TP. TQ means is length. And further UQ equal to SR. Then replace UQ by SR plus UT divided by TP. Now separate denominator. SR over TP, UT over TP. We obtain this. And let's move further. that equal to SR. SR is this, and again divide that one by PS and multiply by PS and TP there. Then for this term no change. PS you can cancel, we can obtain previous term. And for UT, here UT is this. Consider this right angle triangle, then divide by TS. And again multiply by TS and divide by T. Then no change for this term. And SR over SP using this right angle triangle, it is sin A. PS over TP, here PS over TP, for this right angle triangle, it is cos B. Plus UT over TS, here UT over TS, it is cos L. TS over TP, here TS over TP, for this right angle triangle opposite over this, it is sin B. That's why it says sin A plus B equals sin A cos B plus cos A sin. And further, we can prove for cos A plus B. We can prove for cos A plus B. Check this one. Cos A plus B equal, consider this right angle triangle, cos A plus B equal PQ divided by PT. Consider right angle triangle, adjacent or hypotenuse, PQ over TP. Now PQ equal to PR minus QR, PR minus QR divided by PT. And for the QR equal to US, QR equal to US, PR minus US divided by PT. Now separate denominator, PR over PT minus US over PT. Now further, PR is this. Now you divide by PS into PS over PT. Then no change for first term. US, divide that one by TS and into TS over PT. Then no change. Then PR over PS mean it is cos A for this right angle triangle. Cos A. PS over PT mean cos B for this right angle triangle. Cos B minus US over TS, here US over TS, it is sin A. It is sin A. TS over PT, TS over PT, TS over PT equals sin B. Sin. Then we say cos A plus B equal cos A cos B minus sin A sin. Compound angle relations. That is for sin A plus B, sin A cos B plus cos A sin B, cos A plus B, cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Then using those two we can obtain tan A plus B. We can obtain tan A plus B. Let's see this. Okay. Sin A plus B now. Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Cos A plus B equal cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Then tan A plus B equal sin A plus B divided by cos A plus B. Then sin A plus B expansion on sin A cos B plus cos A sin B over cos A plus B cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Now divide each term, cos A cos B, sin A cos B over cos A cos B plus cos A sin B over cos A cos B divided by cos A cos B over cos sin A sin over cos A cos B. Now no change when we divide in each term by cos A cos B, now to simplify. Here cancel cos B, here cancel cos A, and here cos A cos B cancel. Then upstairs sin A cos over cos A it is tan A, sin B over cos B it is tan B. Here 1 sin over cos tan, sin over cos tan. Then tan A plus B, we say tan A plus tan B over 1 minus tan A, tan B. And now for negative angles, we know sin minus theta equal minus sin theta, cos minus theta equal plus cos theta, tan minus theta equal minus tan theta. These are negative angle identities. Then for sin and tan, minus sign we can take outside, but for cos we can neglect the sign. Those are negative angle identities. Then for that we write sin A minus B equal sin A. You need to replace here B by minus B. Sin A cos minus B plus cos A sin minus B. Simplify. Sin A cos minus theta is plus cos theta. Then here cos B. A minus sign we can take outside to here. Cos A sin B. Then sin A minus B, we say sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. Then cos A minus B, the expansion, cos A cos minus B minus sin A sin minus B. Cos A cos B, we can neglect this minus sign and take this minus outside, plus sin A sin B, sin A sin B. Okay. Then cos A minus B equal cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. And tan A minus B equal, replace here B by minus B, tan A plus tan minus B over 1 minus tan A tan minus B. Then here tan A, this minus sign take outside, for tan minus minus tan, then minus tan B 1 plus, here this goes to plus tan A tan B. Then tan A minus B equal tan A minus tan B 1 plus tan A tan B. Then these are compound angle identities. When you doing trigonometric equations with compound angles, you can apply those expansions directly. Thank you for watching us and talk.